Teach, you on the roll-up and have opted to go first, as I believe the rule allows you the choice.
Yeah.
What are you playing tonight?
Tonight, Hive Mind, your boy Tej is playing Piru the Volatile. This is my newest deck. I've only played it once. And then a bunch of other sets came out, and I got excited about upgrading all the other decks, so I never revisited this one the way I wanted it to. 7/7 Flying Lifelink Elder Dragon. At the beginning of my upkeep, I have to sacrifice Piru unless I pay 1 red, 1 white, 1 black. But when Piru dies, it deals 7 damage to each non-legendary creature.
Ooh.
That's the goal, to deal damage to each creature.
Gain 100 life. Whenever Piru dies.
Now. And I will.
Skeeter, he ain't hurt nobody. He ain't hurt no legendaries.
I will start this game by playing.
You draw a card?
I did draw a card. Malakir Meyer, which enters the battlefield tapped. Go. Good friend Alex.
Yes,
All
Nelson's got the Rona, so Alex is subbing in
disgusting. All right. Today I will be playing Bellicor, the Dark Master.
Yeah.
This is it's Maiden Voyage. Essentially, it's the unholy fusion of my old demon deck.
Have one of those
With
if it wasn't
the-
$150 model.
With the Chaos Warhammer Precon. So we're gonna see how well he performs.
By the way, you might want to get your butt checked for Rona. That's where Nelson sits.
Okay. To know.
Nelson does have the butt Rona, which is why I gave Chris his chair.
It's a new strand, new variant.
I'm gonna play a Temple of Epiphany. Scry.
He done screwed.
Put that to the bottom and pass the turn.
Okay, and Schnell is running a Zabaz, the Glimmer Wasp. This is my Bugbot 3000 deck. It's a modular deck. It does modular things. I think I've only run it once before, and I didn't get to see all the things that it can modular do. So, we're gonna lead off with Bonder's Enclave, my currently favorite non-basic land.
It's pretty good.
Tap it for a colorless and cast Zabaz. He is modular 1. If a modular triggered ability would put 1 or more +1/+1 counters on a creature I control, put that many +1/+1/+1 counters on it instead. And then for a red, I can destroy one of my own artifacts, and for a white, he gains flying until the end of the turn. Pass to Chris.
Alright, I am running Mishra claimed by Gix. This is a black-red goblin tribal deck. Ran it once before, and I got to see a lot of it, but I didn't get to meld him. And that's
It's the goal.
yeah.
If I
that's
recall
gotta be the
correctly,
goal.
you played more Mishra of Magfawa than Mishra Chain.
I did.
Well, you see, the rule is if someone's playing meld, you must never let them meld.
Yeah.
It can't.
Alright.
No one can ever
I
see
will
it.
draw for the turn.
I started building the Meld Urza deck and then just went, I can't have it as the commander. I'll put it in the deck and then have bigger
I'll play
Urza.
Shrine of the Forsaken Gods as my land for the turn. And then I will suspend Lotus Bloom, and I will pass the turn.
I
Three
will
time
draw
counters.
before I untap because I don't like to follow rules. Judge. I will drop this Caves of Koilos, and then I will play Rakdos Signet.
Caves of Coitus.
Go ahead.
Koilos. I hardly know this. I don't know what I'm saying.
You brought us, you Koilos.
I will play this Graven Cairns, and I will pass the turn.
Untap upkeep drawer. We will 30 throw down this plains. White and another for an Arcbound prototype. He is modular 2.
So that means you get
So
3
this
+1/+1
one, yeah.
counters.
I believe that is how that...
Is that in your Assembly Worker Tribal deck as well?
It is in my Assembly Worker travel deck, even though it doesn't really help other than being an Assembly Worker. We're going to go to combat.
Uh-oh, I'm wide open.
You're all wide open, but Tej went first and therefore has the advantage. Tej, 1 commander damage.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Okay.
We typically don't attack Tej, so that gives Tej the advantage.
Yeah, pass to Chris.
Don't think that's true at all.
I do my best to attack him every game and he still wins.
He's playing red tonight. You know what that means. Chaos War.
Notify Chaos Warp it first, bastard.
Chaos Warp,
Swamp and
Chaos
Pass.
Warp.
Can't Chaos War if I'm dead, I suppose.
Get him a body bag.
Conceding is the ultimate counterspell. I'm sorry, your shit doesn't resolve. There's no target.
Can't use it because it doesn't use the staff.
I will play a mountain. I will start things off with...
The only legal move to respond when someone takes off their pants to counter denim walk.
activating Caves of Quailos for white, which will do 1 damage to me.
Nice.
For a Vizcop the Guildmage, 2/2 human wizard, I can pay 1 white and a black, and target creature gains lifelink until end of turn. Or 1 white, 1 black, 1 whatever the hell. And whenever I gain life this turn, each opponent loses that much life.
You'll get there.
Once
I don't
upon a
think I like
time,
that.
I had a Pauper EDH deck with that as the commander.
Nice.
And I will follow that up with a Blazing Sunsteel. This is an equipment. The equipped creature gets +1/+0 for each opponent I have. That's 3. And whatever equipped creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target.
Ugh.
Go, Alex.
All right.
Alright.
I'm gonna play this Evolving Wilds.
Oh, I need that art yet. I haven't ordered the extra Evolving Wilds I need for my Evolving Wilds binder from the 40k precons.
Is there a different one on each deck?
Yeah, I think so.
So
Possibly.
you need
I'm gonna crack it.
4 foil ones?
I mean,
Do
yeah,
it. No balls.
I don't need them.
Speaking of foils, I looked for that one card. I don't have one.
Oh, okay.
But I checked for you.
The Mine Worker?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you?
Yeah.
And then I will be done.
I still checked.
Oh, and I appreciate
Because
it.
I'm a good friend. Fuck! I forgot to bring that crab again, and I thought about it. Shit!
It's okay. That's why you got Guinness. Untap, upkeep, draw. Lament the lack of menstruation
I
crustacean.
need to get that to you.
Yes. Mountain will be my land for the turn. We will throw down an Arcbound Mouser, modular 1, so it'll get an extra.
Mouser.
Target artifact you control.
Yep, I can hardly know her. I know, right? We will go to combat. Chris, 1 commander. Alex, 3 on the ground.
I don't appreciate that.
There are few that do.
Sir.
39.
Pass to Chris. Just hit that way and then spread out. And on the next turn, I just sacrifice my entire board because it's fair that way. Oh.
I will
Hey.
pass the turn.
Wow. He's got a lot of responses.
I got a lot of red in my hand.
I will drop down another mountain.
Rub it in.
I can't do this easily. I'm gonna have to burn a mana here. Activates Caves of Quailos, so I can activate my Rakdos Signet. And I will cast a Boros Reckoner. Whenever Boros Reckoner is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target creature or player. And I can pay 1 red or white to get first strike until end of turn. Chris, you're wide open. Alex, you're wide open. Chris, you have more life.
Okay.
Fuller responses. No red. Black responses. Doomblade? Doomblade won't stop Guildmage.
Red doesn't have any
2!
instants.
Take 2!
37.
Call this bluff. What an idiot. Go ahead.
Alright, at your end step,
Got you, good fucker.
I'm going to activate the Graven Cairns for double black. It needs to be done because I'm scared.
No, stop it. I'll kill you.
I'm gonna go for the Guild Mage.
We just said black had no instance.
Weren't you at the meeting?
If only I weren't in black and can reanimate stuff.
Direct quote, Teach 2022. We're going into round 4. I'm excited to see Mishra hit the battlefield, right? That's happening.
This is not ideal. We're gonna play Temple of the False God. That's not the 5th one.
Ooh, yeah, that's feel like that's a misplay. You should wait.
No.
Okay.
You know, and we're just gonna. I'm gonna cast my Chromatic Lantern,
Nice.
and then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Hey Chris, mountain.
Thanks, friend.
We will. Let's see. Teej is leading. It has a 3/3 that deals damage back to everything.
Yep.
To a target.
To one thing.
Oh, okay.
Not
So
every
10
time.
to one turn. Okay. Well, we don't want to go over yet. So, we're gonna go to combat, and we are going to send Zabaz at Alex and the Arcbound prototype at Chris. So 3/3 at you, one commander your way.
34.
Second main, 2 and 2 for Ever Flowing Chalice, double kicked, so it'll have 2 charge counters on it. So it'll tap for 2, colorless mana. Like my cat, it's double kicked. Go ahead.
Right. Time counter off of Lowest Bloom.
Response. Counter.
Draw for the turn.
See, now you're way ahead mana wise.
Sure am.
Stop your boohooing.
Let's see. I'm going to crack this for 3 red.
He's doing it.
Yeah, but is he going to play Mishra?
Mark Fawa.
I'll spend 2 of it to cast Dockside Extortionist.
Hey.
Ooh, there he is.
1, 2, 3, 4 from me.
2, 5, 6, 7. 7 treasures.
Yeah.
Who's laughing now?
Sorry. I'm going to sow some wind and then reap a whole lot of whirlwind, I think. Spend 3 mana
You can't sow wind.
to cast Phyrexian Dragon Engine.
Oh, there it is!
Oh, no.
Oh, there it is!
He's
I
got
will-
part of it.
Spend 1 red to cast Mass Hysteria.
What does that do?
All creatures have haste.
Yeah.
Well then.
All of them, you say?
I will spend 4 mana to cast my commander.
Nice.
No, you're not supposed to be able to meld. No.
Well, stop him.
I
stop
will
him.
go to
I'm not
combat.
playing blue.
I only have the Mauser up.
Okay.
There's a 2/2 lifelink.
Chanel, you have wronged me.
I've wronged a lot of people.
I'll leave this up. I will attack you with
Kid of
the
Dockside
Mishra claimed by
Extortionist.
Gix and the Phyrexian Dragon Engine. I will send the Dockside Extortionist at Alex.
That's rude.
Attack trigger. Each opponent loses X, and I gain X, where X is the number of attacking creatures. So you all lose 3, I gain 3. Paused. I paused it. In memory of Nelson. Rip.
35.
Told you, I gave you his Rona chair.
If Mishra claimed by Gix and a creature named Phyrexian Dragon Engine are attacking, and you both own and control them, exile them, meld them into Mishra lost to Phyrexia. It enters the battlefield tapped and attacking.
Judge, I have a dumb question.
Yes.
There is an artifact called Spy Toolkit, I believe.
Yep.
That equipped creature gets all card names.
Yes.
So, can you meld anything to Mishra then if you have that toolkit on it?
No.
No?
Because of the backside.
That's why, because it just says the card named and then meld them.
Yes.
So,
Cards in hand?
So it would resolve and do nothing. Who?
okay. 3.
Everyone?
Yes, everyone.
That's kind of what I figured, but
3.
I have 5 cards in hand.
Target.
That's 11.
Planeswalker. Has trample. Don't control. -1, -1.
Do you get that trigger?
Yes.
When it enters the battlefield.
Out of battlefield or attacks.
Okay, got it.
I have to redeclare who this is attacking now because it's not the two original creatures, right?
Correct.
So, Alex.
Why?
Oofta doofta.
What did I do to you?
Because that scares... that's... Actually... You changed my mind. Justin.
What?
You've attacked me twice. He's attacked me 0.
It's true.
I choose 3.
Okay.
Tej, discard 2 cards.
Okay.
Alex, you'll still take 3 to the face, though.
Ow.
And the Dockside Extortionist.
Okay.
Destroy target artifact or planeswalker. Is that the one I want? Don't. No,
Office
I'm going
Chromatic
to.
Don't
I'm
do
going
that.
to create 2 tapped Power Stone tokens for the 3rd trigger.
I'm going to discard Avacyn, Angel of Hope, and City of Brass.
Okay, so it is a 9/9 coming at me.
Yes.
Then does it have any trample, flying, evasion?
No, I chose not to give it those.
Okay. I will block with the Arcbound.
I was merciful. I didn't want to hit you with the Menace Commander.
No, that's fair.
For 9.
I will block with the Arcbound Mauser. I will gain 2 off of lifelink. And then it will absolutely die. And I will put those 3 onto Zabaz.
Okay. Second main phase. I can't do that. Cannot do the thing I wanted to do.
No, you pissed me off, and I'm sure you wanted to.
I gave all your things haste. I don't know what the problem is.
Well, all creatures everywhere have
Yeah,
haste?
mass
all
hysteria.
creatures have
okay.
It's not localized hysteria.
It's not fervor. It's mass hysteria.
It's fair. It's symmetrical.
Pass turn.
I'm set.
Well. Whirlwind. My old friend.
If it isn't the consequences of my actions.
Yeah, but I don't care anymore because I did it.
Yeah, that's
He
right.
did do it. He managed to meld.
Pass turn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting. Most interesting.
One could say that, yes.
See, if you would have popped his chromatic lantern, he can't tap.
I would have
his
been.
friggin'
I would have been very sad.
Temple of the False God for anything.
I would have been very upset.
Forgot that was out there.
That would have been a very low blow.
Yeah.
That's right. Could.
Hey, sad boy. Be sad, boy. My watch is buzzing. My 3D printer just finished.
Oh. The guy with 3 lands and still missing a color outside of treasure tokens. It's not going to go mess with people's mana bases.
I'm gonna cast Carter Doomscourge. When he enters the battlefield, until my next turn, creatures my opponent's control attack each combat fable and attack a player other than me if able. And whenever an attacking creature dies, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life.
And it has haste
Garbage.
because of mass hysteria.
It does have haste.
So will all my shit be goated? All his shit be goated.
Yes,
All his shit be goated.
indeed. I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Durar.
God, I'm going to get smacked with so much commander damage.
I mean, yes. But to make it more commander damage,
Let's not argue about who killed who.
we're gonna pay a red, activating Zabaz's first ability to destroy target artifact I control. I'm gonna pop my Arcbound prototype and move his 3, count 'em, 4 +1/+1 counters
Jesus.
over onto Zabaz. Zabaz is now goated.
Correct.
Chris, 8 commander coming at you.
Yuck.
It gets worse, but not yet.
I have taken 9 commander damage.
Go ahead.
Untap. Power Stones. Untapping.
Man, I wish these
Didn't
Wizards-
curl so goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only real answer, like people bitch about, oh, it's like card quality, blah blah blah. No, it is basic physics. You have two dissimilar materials sandwiched together. So the only answer is to foil the backs of the cards as well.
This is real bad. I will sacrifice a treasure for a red. 1, 2, 3. I will cast Duretti Scrap Savant. 3 loyalty. I already played a land. So I will -2 Duretti to sacrifice an artifact, return target artifact card from my graveyard to the battlefield.
You sacrifice all your treasures?
No, I'll sacrifice a Power Stone
Smart.
to bring back the Lotus Petal. Or Lotus Bloom. Slightly better than the Lotus Petal.
Why wouldn't you sacrifice a treasure instead of a power stone? Power stones are reusable.
But I need access
you
to the
need
red
specific colors.
more than the...
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright.
Then I will go to combat.
In response. Path to Exile.
In
big
response, I'm going to crack my Lotus Bloom for 3 red. Tybalt's Trickery.
Ooh.
Targeting Path to Exile.
Nice. In response,
Shit.
Chaos Warp.
I think you got him.
Wait, I want to remove it too.
So, does Chaos Warp resolve?
You can't red elemental blast it. Or pyro blast it.
Not with
Yeah.
that attitude. It's quitter talk.
Yeah. That
Okay.
was a lot of resources I just burned. Okay.
So, Chaos, we still to Bolt's
Yeah.
Trickery.
Well, Chaos Warp happens first.
I know, but Chaos Warp, then the Trickery.
Yeah, so this gets shuffled in.
You have the choice of whether or not you want to put your commander in the command zone.
And then the Dragon Engine gets shuffled in.
Dragon Engine will get shuffled in.
See,
Okay.
so you could remeld it later.
Let me...
Once you sleeve it back
yeah.
up.
Sorry. One moment.
Aren't those the 2 sleeves right next
Yes.
to you?
Over here.
He'll get
This
there.
is my hand.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you clear sleeve your commander?
I could. Okay.
No, it has to match the color. That way it can get shuffled in.
Yeah, I
At the end of
suppose.
the game. I'm like, where is it?
Cut.
Okay. What will it be? The Dragon Engine.
College of Complete. Or some other...
I mean,
beefy-
something sweet.
I played your Cauldron of Complete once. It was
Frog
fun.
Tosser Banneret. Goblin spells and rogues you play cost 1 less to play.
Think I'm okay with you having that over the fucking fused.
Okay, I will choose 2. So
Nope.
You choose at random.
Yeah, gotta roll.
counter target spell. Oh, it is at random. Sorry, I thought it was.
According to RPG
Hang
rules,
on, hang
1
on,
and
hang on.
2.
Before you say anything, how do you roll a d3?
1 and 2 is 1.
Fuck you.
3 and 4 is 2. 5 and 6 is 3.
I learned that last year. and I didn't
He
know.
made a big, like, he started going, he rolled, and then he was like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, what? There's no standardized way of doing this? No, there is a standardized
Yes.
way.
so it was mill 3.
I mill 3? Okay.
Yep.
So we milled Sword of Sinew and Steel,
I ate a little crow last week.
Tishar,
Okay.
Ancestors Apostle, and my Scrapyard Recombiner, and then I get the top card now?
Then exile from the top until you exile non-land with a different name than that spell.
Okay, so now I exile non-land. Arcbound Lancer.
So it comes
You
into
may
play.
cast that card without paying its mana cost. Exile the bottom of your library in a random order.
Okay. So it is a 4/4 first strike. That'll be a 5/5 first strike.
Now you must attack if able.
Continue to your combat step.
And you can't attack me.
Sure, I'll swing my dockside into...
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yuck. All right. We'll send the Dockside into the Boros Reckoner.
Oof.
And this into the Lancer.
Okay.
I will
I'm
block.
assuming you're blocking.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Outside.
block and
Okay.
All right.
And Dockside trigger. I'm gonna do 1 damage to Durati.
I was hoping you would just throw it somewhere else.
Nope.
Instead of kicking me
And
while
then
I'm down.
What do you get
So,
when his attackers?
2 attacking
Okay.
creatures died, so you will each lose 1 life for both of them, and I will gain.
Okay, so I'm down to 37.
So we lose 2.
Yes.
I lose 2.
Yes. Okay. Each opponent.
Because you blocked and killed.
Was I
his-
supposed
I was
to lose
kind of
life
hoping
in
you
this
would
combat?
throw that damage
No,
somewhere
'cause nothing
else.
Okay.
It's only when attackers die.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right,
Swung over the
gotcha.
top.
I remember when I had a board. Last turn.
This is what happens when you meld.
This is what happens when you sow the wind, I guess.
Command tower.
You will pay for your words and deeds.
I hope you're happy. I intended on chaos warping this bastard.
You could have.
Nope.
You could have stopped this.
Threat assessment said otherwise. Threat assessment said don't leave a 9/9 commander with a ton of abilities.
I will equip Boros Reckoner with Blazing Sunsteel. It is now a 6/3.
Oh boy.
Gosh. And it has 2 instances of when you deal it damage, it's going to deal that much damage to stuff.
It must attack.
And it must attack, you
Not
say?
me.
I have a 5/5 first strike, and then Chris is there.
Chris is there.
Chris is there.
Only because I'm not ready for it to die, Chris. 6.
21.
Past turn.
All right.
Alright.
All right. All right. That's not what I wanted. We have a bit of a situation on our hands.
I mean, you should all be happy. I built a deck that actually has answers, and I've already used both of them.
This is what you wanted, interactive magic.
Yeah.
Do that. What did I do?
I even had the specific don't just kill the thing spells. The Chaos Warp I've been told so much about.
Isn't it good? Isn't it nice?
I mean,
how'd it feel?
I hate having to use 2 spells to get.
does
Well,
it
I suppose 1 removal
feel?
spell per
Oh.
card that I was getting rid of. That makes it feel a little bit better, but. God, this thing has. Is this the half of the abilities?
Disgusting, and I hate it.
Nope, that's just the top. Yeah,
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah, don't dig through your library.
I'm gonna cast Liliana's
It
contract.
has so many triggers.
I'm gonna draw
Choose
4
3.
cards and lose 4 life.
What does Liliana's contract do?
1 second. All right.
When it enters the battlefield, you draw 4 cards and lose 4 life. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 4 or more demons with different names, you win the game.
I didn't draw what I wanted.
I picked up. I
Demons?
was gonna say I picked up 4 of those when Bellicor was spoiled, just in case I ever wanted to be that guy.
Well, I'm gonna enter combat. I'm gonna leave combat. I'm gonna go to my end step. I'm gonna discard.
Oh God!
I was kind of hoping to draw lands. We didn't draw lands.
But did you have fun?
No. No, I didn't. I'm gonna discard 1 more.
I just can't stop hearing the Futurama. It's me, your friend, Bonder. Really? I thought Bender's name was. I didn't know Bender's name was
I'm
Bonder.
choosing to discard the Ruinous Powers and Molten Echoes.
Table, take note. He didn't discard any demons, so he's keeping them all in his hand for some reason.
Checks out.
Done then?
Yeah.
Okay. Untap. Earthkeep. Dragon. Oh yeah, that's really good in this deck. So, land for the turn planes. And we will Recruiter of the Guard. ETB, search my library for a creature card with a toughness of 2 or less. Reveal it, put it in my hand. Then shuffle. be pretty good. That'd be okay. We're gonna grab Stonecoil Serpent because it's a 0.
Seems good.
It costs X, so it could be anything.
It could even be 0.
The possibilities are endless.
Cut me. We are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Stonecoil for 5.
Stonecoil for 5.
Does have haste.
Does have haste. D6 doesn't have a 5. There it is.
Protection from the 2 creatures on the board.
Yeah. We are going to assess the life totals real quick and then go to combat. Alex?
No, sir. I didn't do anything to you.
You have a win con on board, and you are 1/4 of the way there. Your own ineptitude aside, your win con is out there.
Listen, you don't need to do this.
So, Tej, I'm sending... No. Yeah, you're tapped out. Okay.
Tapped out.
8 commander your way. Alex, 10 on the ground.
I don't appreciate you.
So,
I appreciate
Pro
it.
multi and for 5/5 first strike.
I have a response. I'll play Wild Magic Surge. I'm going to destroy your creature.
Okay.
You reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a permanent card that shares a card type with that permanent.
Why are you killing me?
Artifact or creature.
I'm mill? Exile? Okay.
Reveal
Energy Chamber. It's
Alright.
an artifact.
on the battlefield.
Okay. So, modular, I'm going to put all the counters on Stonecoil Serpent, so it is a 13/13.
Okay.
Tej did this to you.
I did.
So, yeah. Pro, multicolored, and then...
Guys in this
first
Shadow Alliance.
Mark, do not come at me,
That. I'll
bitch.
take my 13.
Okay. Energy Chamber is really good. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose one. Put a +1/+1 counter on target artifact creature, or put a charge counter on target non-artifact creature. So I can up my Overflowing Chalice, or I can just make my guys bigger. Go ahead, Chris.
Chalice is not a creature.
But it is
He said it wrong. Non-creature
No, it's a
artifact.
charge counter on target non-creature artifact.
You said non-artifact.
You said non-artifact creature.
I'm gonna
Check the
delete
tapes.
that. Nope.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna
it's gonna
delete
delete it. What a dick. We're never right because he edits the tapes.
True. Nah, I leave in my fuck ups.
I know.
I think there was only one where I just made it so that you went mute halfway through reading a card. You never said that. You totally did.
Sacrifice the
And I'm
treasure
watching
for a
going,
red.
son of a bitch, he did say that.
Time to change the
The
Select.
world will never know.
Mute this section. Weird that he just stopped talking and there was like 2 seconds of silence.
Goblin Trash Master. Pass turn.
You're not going to swing?
No.
Tej is open. Alex is down to 14.
Don't look it over here.
I caught my mom goblin the trash master once.
Those
Cool.
those who live in low life totals shouldn't throw stones.
Or
something.
sow the wind, whatever the fuck.
Yep.
Panorama. I will end my turn by cracking this Jund panorama.
What are you doing over there?
Literally nothing.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
One.
Okay.
In the before times, when I had a cool card out in
Swamp.
play, I made him discard 2/3 of his hand.
Yes, I see.
I had plans, but they all went away. Hopefully a nice shuffle of the library will change that.
Disagree.
My turn. I will
Yeah.
Recruiter
Go
the
ahead,
guard
sorry.
in this deck.
Real good.
All right.
One of those.
At my upkeep, I don't
control.
control 4 demons with different names, so I don't win.
What?
Far too late for him to play Swamp.
Temple's online.
The temple is online.
Just 7 mana. Should be dropping demons anytime now.
So we're in a bit of a situation.
Is it a good situation?
No.
Oh.
No, it is not. Pay 3. I'm going to cast Varagoth the Blood Sky Sire. 2/3 with Death Touch and Boast. Target player searches library for a card, then shuffles the library and puts it on top.
Is it me?
Does have haste.
It does have haste. It's not going to be swinging. We've elected to not do that.
Give you a good cut this time.
God, I hope so.
He's a demon and he's quite roguish. I think after that, we're just gonna pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. During my upkeep, I'm gonna put another +1/+1 counter on Arcbound Lancer. And then draw.
I've never read the flavor text on Goblin Trash Master before. It's kind of good.
Was it literally what I said?
Did you say something?
I did. I said I caught my mom gobbling the trash master once.
Oh, no, it's not.
That's not the flavor text?
No, it is.
Okay.
Folks around here are too in love with their contraptions. Does them some good if we smash one every so often.
Nice.
Mom smashed trash master.
I could picture
Your
Cartman.
mom's a messed up bitch.
I don't know who my dad is.
Just picture Cartman, the episode where he thinks he's dead and he sees his mom getting railed and he thinks she's crying because he's dead.
I'm gonna recast Zabaz for 3, so... And then,
Such a good episode. Bye, buddies. Goodbye.
we're gonna throw down Arcbound Stinger. Modular 1, so it gets 2 +1/+1 counters on it.
Oh, God.
Cards in hand.
Me?
Oh, I have 0. I am out of options. What about you?
1.
Okay.
I got 6.
We're gonna go to combat. Tej,
I will end you.
that's fine. It's important that you do. Stonecoil Serpent is coming at you. Alex, you are getting the Arcbound Lancer, 6/6 first strike. Chris, you have a 3/3.
Yes.
So for you, we will throw the 2/2 flyer at you.
I think it's protection from multicolor.
Pro multicolored.
Well, I can't do shit about it.
That's what I assumed based on words.
So I take how much?
I will take
13.
13.
All right, I have a response.
Okay. We're back in it.
School Sten.
Silent by quadrants.
I'm gonna bedevil the dude coming at me.
Okay.
Destroy it.
Okay. Destroy target creature.
Planeswalker.
Then I will move those counters over to the...
Hold on, maybe I shouldn't have taken this yet.
Yeah. Tej, you haven't taken your damage yet?
Nope.
You're much higher. We're going to put it on the Stinger.
Okay. So it's coming at me?
Yes.
So how much is it coming at me then?
8 in the air.
Alright, I'm going to sack this to destroy target artifact.
Okay.
We're getting the worm.
Hang on. It would have been one more. And then, yeah, once he destroys it, then gets another one. Tej
Hold on.
gets 6, 12, 18, 23.
Hold on.
Hold on right now.
Everyone back up. 23?
23.
Yeah.
I'm at 10.
Then why am I attacking you?
No, I mean I'm at 10 now.
I know.
Okay,
That's the,
okay.
That's the joke. Pass to Chris.
What an interesting turn of events this was.
I spread the damage out equally. They decided to concentrate it on the one person without responses.
I mean...
Man, if
I'm
only,
going to go out on record and say, modular's neat.
If only Carter
Modular's
was
cool.
still around, that would have been.
Only what?
If Carter was still around, I would have gained. He would have all lost 2 more life, and I would have gained 2 life.
Yeah.
Played a couple goblins, Skirk Prospector, and Weirding Shaman. Pass turn.
Untap.
Would behoove us to do something about
Yeah.
Chanel's board state.
It would.
6, 7,
Looking at all you guys with mana and cards,
8. Here's
necessary
problem.
components to interact.
Here's the problem.
See, yeah, you'd be surprised what's in this hand.
Here's the problem.
No, here's the problem.
Hi.
I can cast my commander, which is multicolored,
Yeah.
which I'm going to do because why not?
I mean, might as well.
It does have a lifelink, but not nearly enough.
When your commander dies, I lose this. then I hit you for 40 or something. I don't even know. What do all these numbers add up to? 12, 18, 24.
So someone needs to do something about that guy.
Yeah.
Because I have no options.
Perhaps.
Pass turn.
He doesn't have modulate though, so when he dies, his +1/+1 counters.
They will just go to the void.
Yes. I go back to the dice bags.
Island.
I'm gonna help my math here.
It's gonna be one of them rare short videos.
I mean, at this point, I'm hoping so, because if it's not, that means I didn't pull this out. Like,
I got a good feeling for you, buddy.
cards in hand.
0.
Teach cards in hand.
1!
Oh, you're just playing with your graveyard.
I am playing with the graveyard.
On the internet, no less.
You just talked about pulling it out. So don't come at me.
After you pull it out, don't come at me.
Gross.
Indeed.
Oh boy.
Something is long.
I hope it's an answer.
Well, it's not.
Cough it up.
Damn it.
At this point, I just want to do things. So,
Like answer.
Stop trying to make answer a thing.
it's not a thing.
Where?
5, 6. I will pay 6. I will cast my commander. We're gonna bring out Be'lakor. So, I draw X cards and lose X life, or X the number of demons I control. So that is 2.
Why didn't you attack with the other guy and then tutor up an answer and then just
No.
Let him live his own life.
throwing that out there.
Play his
Let
own
me live my
truths.
best life.
He's kind of condemning the rest of us.
Oh man. That would be nice. Way earlier. Not now. I'm gonna cast this here Soul Ring.
Shit, he's ramping.
You know what must need to be done.
Now we're just gonna pass the turn. Okay.
Thanks, Alex.
Untap. During my upkeep, I'll put a +1/+1 counter.
Good job,
on
team.
Zabaz. Draw. We're gonna activate Bonder's Enclave and draw a card because I control.
Guy's got
creatures.
trample too.
Yeah, I know.
What is trample?
The
I thought you said, what is trample?
I thought it just said reach.
Reach
and
Trample
Oh,
Pro
that's
multicolored.
Gross.
So land for the turn.
That entire set is gross.
You are correct.
Anything with that Throne of Eldraine symbol on it.
Throne of Eldraine was a mistake.
Gross.
Yeah, land for the turn will be the back of Needle Verge pathway. Pillar Verge pathway.
So much red, I can throw it away.
It's true. It's gross at this point. Don't even want it. How much is the Zabaz damage have you taken, Chris?
I believe 9.
Okay,
I think they're both at
9.
9.
fair enough. I believe in a thing called Teach. So I'm gonna go to combat. We're gonna give Zabaz flying and send it at Chris, and then Stonecoil at
Don't do
Alex.
that. Why?
Because you're halfway to your win con. You're in the worst situation right now to respond to it. You will take out Stonecoil Serpent as you die. He has Death Touch. This is the most fair.
Okay.
What if I want the game to end even quicker?
Just leave Stonecoil. Take
can.
all of it.
Chris, save me.
Look, man, no hand.
Oh no. That makes me sad.
So I have to take 3 commander damage.
Only 2 commander damage.
Isn't there 2 counters? Oh, it's a 0/0. That's
Yeah.
right. All right.
Yeah, it's a real bad thing.
11 commander damage.
It's a shame we don't have literally any answers.
If only black-red could answer artifacts or creatures. God. Hands are tied.
It's in here in the graveyard. You saw them.
Yeah.
No, I will block and
Okay.
then I'll die.
You'll take 21, but you'll kill the Stone Coil Serpent.
Yes.
So where are all those counters going, Pa?
They don't go anywhere. He doesn't have modular.
Well, that's
He's just.
I thought it was
nice.
Zabaz.
Nope. It has to have modular itself.
Gotcha.
He's just a
Your
garbage
sacrifice
creature.
will not be forgotten, Alex.
It was a shame. I felt like I could have drawn literally one more
So,
card.
did you take your 2?
I did.
Okay, so you're at 11. Go ahead.
Avenge me.
See, now Teach is gonna win.
See, you were supposed to kill Teej
Usually,
and not
how
me.
you do it?
I know.
You could have killed him and not me with the stone
Drake
coil.
Skull Summon.
You didn't have to kill the Stone Coil.
You didn't have to kill me.
Technically, I'm trying to kill all 3 of you.
Play my commander.
Why couldn't you wait for a turn? I would have drawn the Chaos Orb
Pass turn.
and made it go away.
I will untap. During my upkeep, Piru's trigger will trigger. In response to that
Interesting.
trigger,
I had completely forgotten about Boast. I could have done that. Should
I
have
will
done
cast
that.
Feign
Well,
Death. Until end of turn, target creature gains. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner control with a +1/+1 counter.
Nice.
I will sacrifice Piru. Do 7 damage to each non-legendary creature. 1, 2, 3, 4. I gain 28 life.
Yep.
Go to 38.
Actually, hold on a second. I'm going to respond by sacking these
To what?
to the Skirk Prospector. Sack a Goblin to add 2 red to your mana pool.
Ah,
Alright, so. I gain 14 life.
Okay.
24. That was a mistake, Chris. 14 damage.
I have a 2/2.
You do have you do have a 2/2.
It's legendary, and
But that is not.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you could just deal 14 damage
I'm
to
going to do
it.
14 damage to that dumb thing, which
Okay.
I will.
So
Not
just do
14, 7 to it.
Okay.
It's 7 to you. For your... No, that's not fair. 7 to you. 7 to you.
Okay.
7 to you.
It takes a lot to make it cry. We're almost there.
Alright, Piru comes back with a +1/+1 counter.
Oh my god.
This goes away. Upkeep done. Draw.
Good upkeep.
Draw. Dragon
bad.
Skull Summon.
Just played one of those.
I will equip Piru. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave those. Equip Piru with the Blazing Sunsteel.
Oh boy.
I will end my turn.
Okay.
Crack this Naya Panorama.
Untap. During my upkeep, I will put a charge counter on Everflowing Chalice.
See, Schnell, if you'd killed Teej, you could have prevented this.
I know, but then you probably would have won in, like, I assume 2 turns it would have taken you to get
I don't
the...
think so. I don't think I would have survived getting 4 demons out and then managing to make it back to my
4.
turn.
5 to cast Zabaz. Arcbound Worker. Dos. Land the turn Mountain. Out of cards in hand. Teach, how much Zabaz damage have you taken so far?
1.
Just the 1? Okay.
1.
Nowhere near. I mean, yeah, we're not going to win this race. So, we are going to eat the Arcbound Worker, moving 3 counters over. 3 counters over. So it becomes a 4/4. We're going to activate Bonder's Enclave because I control a creature. Power 4 greater, draw a card. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That there's dead.
Yes.
And then go to combat, teach for commander damage.
Take it.
Okay.
20.
Go ahead.
Oh man, look at all these red sources. 3 in a row. Arcane Signet, bastard.
You're not gonna swing with your...
Untap.
I would gain all life and lose all blocker, and
Yeah.
and not that it matters, but
Upkeep. I will pay for Piru to keep her around. Draw for turn. Oofta doofta.
Tapped out.
Five.
What?
How big is it?
It's a 4/4.
Oh, five.
It's a 0/0
I
with
took the
4
five.
plus 1
I
plus 1
took the
counter.
4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack you.
Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10.
The teach quadrant is... I'm down to 20.
I'm up to 30. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Put a +1/+1 counter. Zabaz is a 5/5. Draw.
and then after the smoke has cleared and the rubble has been swept away, me and KG will peek out our heads. We've been watching the ride from Hawkeye.
Goblin Engineer. When it enters the battlefield, I may search my library for an artifact card, put it in my graveyard, then shuffle.
I caught my mom goblin and engineer once.
I just want to start
I
sending
can't.
her links to this.
I can't.
Young man, what are you saying about me?
The truth, mama.
Oh my god. I gotta figure out if I have anything that can... That's not good. I can't put that back. We're gonna dump the Sword of Feast and Famine into my graveyard. You're Mardu?
I'm Murdu.
Okay. Cut.
Really wish that engineer didn't have haste.
Who would have given it such a thing?
I know,
Who could
right?
be blamed for this?
Okay, do we need to spend any mana before we do that? Yes, so we're going to tap the Ever-Flowing Chalice for 3 mana. We're going to pay a red, sacrifice the chalice to return target artifact with a mana value of 3 or less. We will...
What a coincidence. That's a sword. That's the sword cost.
Yeah. Strike to 1 target planeswalker and up to 1 target artifact. We'll grab the Sword of Sinew and Steel. We will... Oh, that's in my hand yet.
3 floating.
So, use 2 of the floating mana to equip. Use 1 of the floating mana and these 4. Thing I forgot I drew. Arcbound Bruiser. Modular 3, so it comes into play with 4. Hit either one of you for 7. And you've taken 5 commander damage now?
Yep.
So I can't quite get you. So if I eat this, it becomes a 12.
Correct.
And then destroy up to 1 target planeswalker and up to 1 target artifact.
He's got an artifact.
He does have an artifact. So,
I
yeah.
have 2 artifacts.
We're gonna go to combat. We are going to swing at Tej with a 7/7 and Chris with a 4/4.
I'm at 23.
I will block the 4/4 with Mishra, who's a 3/5.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Damage trigger, then we will pop sword.
No planeswalkers.
There are no planeswalkers. Only Zool. And we'll pass the turn. What else do we do? Destroy up to one? Yep, just the destroys.
Rakdos Carnarium. I will return Swamp to my hand.
Double masters?
Double Masters 2022?
Yeah.
Whatever it's called.
2x2.
2 Extreme.
The second 2 is for 2 extreme.
Pass turn.
Okay.
Untap. Upkeep. I'll pay for Piru. I will draw. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. Not really.
But imagine what it'd be like if we did.
No, this is pod racing.
At least it's something. I will cast Ill-Tempered Loner.
Oh, I like that guy.
3/3 human werewolf. When it is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target. I can pay 1 in a red to give it +2/+0 until end of turn. And it's stay bound. Pass turn.
It's
We have to track day and night now.
Yes.
Champion of the sun, bound.
It is currently daytime.
During my upkeep, I will move or put a +1/+1 counter on Zabaz with Energy Chamber.
When someone casts 2 spells, it flips to
If a
night.
player casts no spells.
No spells.
No spells. Oh,
2
Arrows
spells
turn
turn
it
day.
becomes
Okay.
night.
We're going to activate Goblin Engineer, and we will sacrifice the Arcbound Bruiser.
What could he possibly get?
Sword of Feast and Famine. Okay.
That thing's about to become pro both our decks.
Move to equip. Yeah, Tej, you're still my biggest threat, so I'm going to give it flying and go to combat. Send it your way. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Death.
Chris, help me.
Swamp, get him!
Whenever a creature deals combat damage to a player, destroy up to 1 target planeswalker and up to 1 target artifact. So, you have no planeswalkers, but you do have an artifact.
Sure, I got a Power Stone and a Signet.
You have an artifact, so we'll pop the Signet. And then Tej discards a card, and I untap all lands I control.
I'll discard Blasphemous Act. And I believe you got me.
Okay.
Oh, Blasphemous Act. That would have been so good.
Second main, we're gonna play Arcbound Overseer. Modular 6, so it comes into play with 7. And then at the beginning of my upkeep, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature with modular I control.
Oh my god.
Master Chris.
Put Chris top deck.
Fucking Blasphemous Act?
No, Vandal Blast.
Which is, yeah, it doesn't target, does it?
Nope.
Yeah.
Not if you
If you
Overloaded. Overloaded would get past protection.
Yep, you got it.
Okay.
I didn't draw anything.
So Zabaz got its first win, only the second time hitting the table, so I was very excited. I chose to build Zabaz because a lot of my decks revolve around, or a lot of my deck construction, I should say, revolve around choosing interesting mechanics that I really like or specific keywords that I like. And I hadn't done anything with modular, and Zabaz was built to just use and abuse modular. And I don't really have any other decks that I can think of that the whole point is just the commander is going to kill you with commander damage. So the MVP of this game for me was my Goblin Engineer, I would say, because it allowed me to tutor up a sword and get the other sword that I had milled earlier back. and those just help keep Zabaz safe and able to swing through. As far as my target choices and use of removal spells, I didn't expect Chris to counter in red and black with my Path to Exile on his melded commander, but I did have what I was saying, because I had Path to Exile and then obviously Chaos Warp. I was hoping to path his commander and then wait and Chaos Warp Tej's commander with avoiding death triggers and all that jazz, but honestly, no regrets there. I feel like I made the right choice, and this is one of the few games where the player who won is the one who also killed each other opponent individually. So I feel like the deck was just an A+ overall, and I'm very happy with how it ran.
My Mishra deck, which ran really good on its maiden voyage, just pooped the bed tonight. I had kind of a quick combo-y opening hand, which allowed me to not only cast both halves of my meld commander, but be able to swing with both with haste and meld it all in the same turn, which was sweet. I lived the dream for that one turn, but anybody that burns too fast too early in a commander game knows that, you know, what's in store for you going forward. And I just drew nothing but lands after that point, which could have used them before that. But I'm not, I love it. I love it that I had my one great turn. Totally worth it. I could retire that deck, but I won't, because this commander has a bit of text in its box that is almost overlooked by the big, meldy, scary, cool, like, dragon backside, and that is, it's a triggered ability when you attack. It can reach all your opponents simultaneously. And in black-red, goblins are a really, really good tribe to do that. That part of the deck didn't really manifest tonight, but I'm going to keep tweaking this deck because I think just Mishra's triggered ability is a really, really solid win con for goblins. And going forward, I want to try and make sure that I explore that a little further.
Tonight I played Piru the Volatile. This was a deck that I had wanted to build since I first saw the card. It's the idea is to deal 7 damage to everything. Like, you know, Magical Christmas Land. Everyone's got a board full of creatures. Piru deals 7 damage to each of them. Combined with Piru's lifelink, I gain a bunch of life. Win cons include when I gain life, everyone loses life. Plus Etherflux Reservoirs in the deck. And that's a great way to end the game as well. I feel like I've had like 2 or 3 games in a row where my excuse is just like, didn't draw what I need, which happens. It's part of playing Magic, but this happened again. I mean, I'd got the one creature out, got Piru out. I had a way to bring Piru back, but then I was just drawing nothing. I think what actually hurt was having to discard those 2 cards. I discarded a land and an Avacyn. That land would have helped, and Avacyn would have helped eventually. It's been so long since I played the deck. I do have ways to bring things out of the graveyard, so Avacyn could have come back. So it's not that she was gone forever. Nevertheless, this is a deck that I do need to play more. I built it months ago, and I only played it the 2 times now. So I need to play it some more, get a feel of it. I'm hitting that part in my deck building career where I've got so many decks that I want to upgrade when new sets come out that I don't visit the new decks that I build as often as I want to. So just got to find that balance there as part of a Magic deck builder. Nevertheless, Piru's fun. I still enjoy it. I enjoy all of the cards in it. I just need to see a wider variety of them.
Well, tonight Be'lakor did not perform as well as I had hoped on his maiden voyage. Unfortunately, I believe that's due to the hand I kept was a little short on land, which we didn't see for a while, which meant a lot of the big scary demons, which could have done a lot of work, had to sit in the hand for a while. I tried to answer what was on the board as best I could, but ultimately didn't get going until far too late. That being said, I'm still very excited to keep playing Be'lakor. I'd like to see how the deck runs in the future, to see how well it plays out. There's a lot of fancy gimmicks that I put in that I just didn't get to see this game. In this very fun fusion of Warhammer demons and old demon tribal, so excited to see where that goes next. Thank you for watching this video, and if you want to see more content, please like and subscribe.